They say love makes you blind, but betrayal? That opens your eyes in ways you never imagined. I was 38 years old when I met Samantha, a stunning, ambitious woman 13 years younger than me. She was in her early 20s, still in college, and had big dreams. And me? I'd already built my life. I had a stable career, a home, and the financial security that allowed her to focus on her education without stress. I thought we had an understanding. I would support her, help her reach her dreams, and in return we would build a life together. I didn't expect her to be grateful forever, just loyal. But I was wrong. One day I found out she wasn't just studying. She was cheating, living a double life behind my back. But what made it worse? She had the audacity to assume I'd keep paying for her education. She laughed in my face, thinking she had me wrapped around her little finger. She thought I was too old, too comfortable, and too weak to leave. She thought wrong. I didn't just leave her. I made sure the day I cut her off was the day she realized she had lost everything. This is the story of how I turned her arrogance into her biggest regret. Before I reveal how I exposed her, humiliated her, and made her regret every choice she made, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We share real-life stories of love, betrayal, and the coldest karma you'll ever witness. If you enjoy satisfying revenge stories, hit that subscribe button now. Now let's begin. I was never the guy to date younger women. I always believed that relationships should be about connection, not just attraction. But when I met Samantha, something about her pulled me in. She was smart, full of energy, and had big dreams of becoming a lawyer. She had been working part-time while attending college, struggling to balance bills and tuition. I had been in her shoes once. I knew how hard it was to juggle life and education. So when we got serious, I told her, "Focus on your studies. I'll handle the finances." I paid for her tuition, books, rent, car, and even her weekend trips with friends. It wasn't about control. I wanted to give her the stability I never had at her age. I thought I was investing in our future together. I had no idea I was funding her secret life with another man. Looking back, I should have seen the signs. She started spending more time studying at night. She claimed she needed study sessions, group projects, and library hours. Her phone became her best friend, always texting, always giggling, always turning the screen away when I walked in. She started dressing differently. More effort, more makeup, new lingerie. But I wasn't the one seeing it. She was constantly distracted. She stopped asking about my day, stopped saying, "I love you" first, and intimacy became rare. But I trusted her. I told myself, she's just busy with school. I was so wrong. One evening, Samantha told me she was going to a late-night study session. I didn't think much of it until a friend sent me a picture. It was taken at a bar across town. And in it, Samantha, sitting on a guy's lap, laughing, kissing him. Not studying, not stressed, cheating. I felt numb. The woman I had been supporting, building a future with, sacrificing for, was making a fool out of me. But I didn't confront her. I was too smart for that. I needed to plan my revenge. The next morning, Samantha walked into the kitchen, stretching, smiling, acting like she hadn't been in another man's arms last night. I sat at the table, a cup of coffee in front of me, my laptop open. She kissed my cheek. "Morning, babe, you okay?" I turned the laptop toward her. The picture filled the screen. Silence. Her face drained of color. She blinked, once, twice. Then she smirked. "It's not what it looks like." I laughed. "Really?" "Because it looks like I'm paying for you to date another man." She flipped her hair, crossing her arms. "Come on, Ethan, don't be dramatic. You're older. You knew I needed excitement." That was it. That was the moment I realized she never respected me. She thought I was a joke. She thought I'd keep paying her tuition, her rent, her luxury lifestyle, because I was weak. She had no idea what was coming. I smiled. You're right, Samantha. I did know. Her smirk grew. Exactly. That's why I know you won't leave me. I leaned back, folding my arms. Oh, I'm not leaving. You are. She blinked. What? Then I dropped the bombshells. I canceled her tuition payments. She had one semester left to graduate, but now she had no way to pay for it. I cut off her rent and utilities. The apartment was in my name. She had 30 days to get out. I took the car back. It was in my name, too. She could walk to class now. I exposed her affair, sent the pictures to her family, her friends, and even the university board. She lost everything overnight. She screamed, she begged, she cried. But I didn't care. She wasn't my responsibility anymore. Samantha tried to fight back. She called her affair partner for help. Guess what? He blocked her. Turns out, he was just using her for fun. Now she was alone, broke, homeless, and kicked out of college. A few months later, I got a message. Ethan, I made a mistake. Can we talk? I smiled, deleted it, and went back to enjoying my new life. Without her. Closing message. Betrayal is a choice. And when someone chooses to betray you, make sure they never forget it. Samantha thought she could use me and still have everything. Instead, she lost everything. If you loved this story, hit that subscribe button for more real-life cheating stories and revenge tales. Because sometimes, the best revenge is walking away and letting karma do the rest.